Alright, I'm ready now. And already the first beautiful surprise, I think. It's a Warden from Lawliet. It's the grand final now, between Lucifer and Lawliet. We didn't have a semi-final, also not for the YouTube recordings. There just isn't one. There was only one semi-final in today's Gera Cup. That one was Lucifer against Happy, with Lucifer beating Happy 2-0. We didn't see that one though, because we were watching some quarterfinals instead. And the other semi-final would have been Lawliet against Yours. Yours decided to forfeit though, to go to barbecue instead, so no semi-final there. Lawliet basically got a free one because of that. And Yours won against Gera in the quarterfinals, but Gera also couldn't play in the semi-finals as a replacement because he also needed to go. So that's great. And we instead only had one semi-final today, which we didn't see, so we instantly skipped to the grand finals for now. And this is going to be the usual best of 5, like we're used to from Gera Cup. And Lawliet opening this with a Warden, creeping a safe spot though, not going for Golem Chop first, which would be a little bit too risky, building a second Angel 4 to get the Golem Chop instead, and Lucifer just trying to harass a little bit here. Lucifer went for a 2 Sigura tech, so he has good chances to go for a strong ghoul push. He sent his Scout Ghoul back early on himself, trying to harass all too much, because if he would have harassed more like on the Wisps and such, he would have easily been able to lose it against Shadow Strike from the Warden, so he decides to pull it back earlier on. And there we go, another ghouls are coming, all the 7 of them, together with the aura first on the DK, and it's not going to be easy for Lawliet to defend. He has quite some additional archers, but he's already moving this Ancient of War again, and there's the first surround. Oh, Lucifer opens up, and he opens up again. He had the surround like basically just perfectly. His ghouls arrive instant surround, and he opens it up again. That's really unfortunate, because he has dust. There's probably not Blink first, unless the Warden didn't even skill anything yet, which could be the case. But she would have probably just lost her TP straight away, or would have had Blink first, and no chance to get level 2 before Lucifer pushes into the base. So that was a big mess up by Lucifer there. Would have been awesome for him to have that surround. And Lawliet now should be able to get his level 2. Lucifer knows about this though, that like what Lawliet is doing there, he was going it with a skeleton. And Lucifer's tech already quite far done, while Lawliet is lagging behind a little bit. Still halfway done though, so that's fine. And there's level 2 for the one, now she's quite a bit stronger. And Lawliet can also keep the Moonwell alive quite easily. And Lucifer actually abandoning this push for now, because there's 4 archers already, and at level 2 Warden and 3 Moonwells, 4th one coming up as well. And that Warden has to be careful. She has boots this time though, almost gets around again, like Lucifer, Lawliet, I mean, playing with fire here. But really that one surround would have been so good for Lucifer. The fact that he opened that up again is really unfortunate for him. But now he's trying to harass a little bit with the ghoul here, it seems. Maybe he wants to try to pull the creeps onto the Ancient of 4. That Ancient of 4 is ready to creep the Merc camp. But Lawliet doesn't really want to commit to creeping anything yet, because Lucifer is still sticking around. Gets the first ghoul though quite easily with that Shadow Strike. With that slow. Lucifer doesn't even want to try to commit to a surround at this point, just wants to try to save his units. There's no coil to save those ghouls, but the tier 2 tech is finished, and there's the Naga for Lucifer. Now he gains quite some momentum, and now he can actually damage the Warden quite a bit, because he can slow her down with that Naga. Still, this early game I think is really quite good for Lawliet. I don't have so much experience with this matchup, but I would say that it definitely favors Lawliet by quite a bit. And there's the tier 3 tech for Lucifer already. He cannot get his slaughterhouse yet because he's too low on lumber. Because he pulled pretty much all of his ghouls early on and couldn't really do anything with them, sadly. Lawliet just replacing some Wisps, getting an Ancient of Wonders, which is really quite necessary for Warden play. And double Ancient of Floors coming up as well. While Lucifer at least got some creeping done. He got a replenishment potion, which is an awesome item for Undead. Especially against Night Elf when they hero focus quite a bit with that Warden, or when if it would be Demon Hunter when they mana burn. Now Lucifer wants to try to contest this Ogre Magi though. And not gonna give that for free to Lawliet. Let's see how this works out now. This is gonna be an intense micro fight. And so far it seems like Lucifer has the upper hand here. He just has more pressure with his units here. But now with the creeps gone, the Ancient of War can help hitting as well. And now Lucifer is actually really falling apart. Having lost one ghoul already, he's gonna lose another one thanks to the Warden having boots. And that will be the level 3 for... no, not quite actually. She will get level 3 with the next ghoul kill, and that level 2 Shadow Strike would do so much, she might even be able to kill the Naga with it. There's no coil, so the Warden just Shadow Melts here. Lucifer doesn't seem to know about this, and she's gonna finish this off with a Shadow Strike. There we go. Gets it with the Shadow Strike. Lucifer gets the item, which is a Mana of Menacing, instantly uses it. But what is that really worth it? He doesn't have level 2. He was full mana anyway. It didn't do anything for him. It got rid of 50 mana of the Warden. She doesn't care. She doesn't need it right now. Seemed to be like kind of a panic, sort of. One of mana stealing, and he lost another ghoul to the creeps. So this early game, really not the best for Lucifer. Actually, it's really horrible to be honest. Like everything went bad for Lucifer, it could have went bad basically. He got quite some archer kills though, I guess. So that's nice, but he lost ghouls in the process. And it wouldn't reach that crucial level 3. At least Lucifer got the item, but he completely wasted one of the charges. So if he sells it now, it's only 100 gold, but I think he will actually keep it to use it on that Warden. And the Warden, Invis Potion, it's gonna be interesting. Staff as well to be able to get out of the round, but she's full inventory, like, she needs to get rid of something. I guess she's maybe gonna use like Shadow Strike to finish off the Augment Shot and instantly use Clarity and then try to pick off the item. Something like that. Or at least get the creep. I really like this play from Lawliet. Lucifer expecting it though, but dusting far too late. Warden does exactly what I suggested. Gets a creep with the Shadow Strike, instantly uses Clarity, it got cancelled though, but who cares. And gets a Scroll of the Beast, that's another 200 gold that she can just sell. While Lawliet is also creeping more with his Ancient of War now. He's still got 2 of those, so he can easily creep the Mercamp here while harassing with his Warden. And then he can creep the Goblin Lab while still harassing with his Warden and buying time for the spare upgrades. Even gets a tower against a potential strong tier 3 push from Lucifer. Lucifer getting his Lich now, he also got his statues going. And also has that orb already as well on the Naga for now. But that Warden, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna go for Cyber Play? I think she's just waiting here for the creep to come back up or something. She's really close to level 4, so if she steals another creep, she also has level 2 Blink. Now she has it anyway. Blinks down here, didn't get the creep and did not get the item. She blinked a little bit too late, was still waiting for the level 2 Blink. It seemed to have it cost 10 mana instead of 40. Instead of 50, I mean. So 40 less mana. Didn't get the creep with the auto attack and also didn't get the item, which is awesome for Lucifer. Was a Book of the Dead if I'm not mistaken, so he instantly sold it. Rather wants to use the gold for something else. Like probably a mana potion as DK maybe. Although I'm not sure if he necessarily needs that when he's not playing against Mana Burn. He uses a Shadow Strike for the skeleton. I guess it's fine. And Lawliet is just trying to get up to 50 supply now. Playing single hero Warden though. Sells the Lionhorn of Stormwind. Seems like he doesn't find it to be worth it. He has a Moonwell upgrade already as well, which I really like a lot. Like it does so much, 52% additional mana regeneration and 125 additional maximum mana. Because like, in the past few weeks I've seen quite a few Night Elf players, like pro players that is, not go for that Moonwell upgrade for no good reason at all. Even when I had 1.5k lumber and like 300 gold, it cost 75, 150. It's like they still didn't go for it. And I absolutely don't understand why. But Lawliet did go for it, especially playing Warden, because she needs quite a bit more healing and especially mana. And let's see how this game turns out now. Lich is here with the orb close to level 2. Naga got level 3, DK got level 3 as well, so those are 2 quite crucial levels here to have that level 2 coil and that level 2 for lightning. And the Warden going up here again, she just wants to be able to snipe something off from here. Just runs down here again though, she just went for a stroll, just wanted to check the beautiful scenery out here of the undead army it seems. And now it's 48 supply against 56, Lucifer already breaking upkeep, but he didn't get anything from it yet. This is still a 49 supply army because he still has 7 supply in production. And Lawliet, no level 5 Warden yet. He would really love to have a level 5 Warden at this point. Doesn't want to go for a fight yet, and he wants to get the level 5 Warden first, it seems. So he's gonna creep that expansion spot with his army, while keeping Lucifer busy with his Warden and that tower. Lost the altar already though, which doesn't matter all that much, since he's playing single hero anyway, and if he loses the Warden, he will in pretty much every case just invest into Tavern Revive anyway, so I guess it's fine. Nice for lightning on the Wisps, instantly getting rid of those. Tower is gone, so now there's nothing anymore to defend here really, except for the Warden. There is no staff, dust I mean. There's no dust for Lucifer though, so that Warden can just Shadow Melt all day long. Has to blink out of here though, she would have taken a bit too much damage. And the DK is in quite some trouble, he's getting focused so much, he's only level 3, so there probably is no Death Pact yet. I don't think that he went for level 1 Coil, level 1 Death Pact, level 1 Aura. And there again, there's the Shadow Strike, there's the heal scroll only to save the DK. He wants to get the Zeppelin, gets the Zeppelin, he might still die to the damage over time. He died to the damage over time because it's level 3 Shadow Strike. Beautiful play by Lawliet there. Lucifer just wasn't prepared for this, and basically the Warden alone just killed the DK. Like, Warden alone against his whole army just to kill the DK, like, why not? And that Warden, that Naga's gonna die as well. There we go, blinks offensively even, uses the Shadow Strike right away, and TP's out. That's 2 heroes gone. Warden is a funny hero. But Lucifer really in trouble now. He gets his DK back at the tavern, still no Naga though. Especially, there's no Demon Hunter, so there's no mana burn. So Lucifer is basically in full mana. And now he's completely out of mana again. He has a statue to regen though, so that's good, but... Dude, like... He just gets level 5 Warden, doesn't even fight with his army and just kills heroes with solo Warden. Like, why the hell not? That's just insane. And now the Warden is just gonna go for a walk again into the undead base and start economy harassing, while just chilling with his army here. Oh, casually picking off a Zeppelin with a meat wagon in it. That's 4 supply and another 240 gold for the meat wagon, for the Zeppelin I mean. Lucifer also loses a cool lot of creep, that's quite unfortunate. Ancient Shango of Endurance, so that's really awesome, but he has no TP. But the Warden is also quite far away, and it seems like the Warden is just waiting for the Naga to pop out. And that statue, he's losing the statue to the creeps! Oh, Lucifer is completely falling apart. Lawliet, he knows how far ahead he is, it's ridiculous. He's still a 600 gold that just goes for double expansion, while buying time with his Warden and his army. It's just insane. Now, heals up again with Refuge, he has quite some moonwells ready as well. And he's really just waiting for that Naga. He's waiting for the Naga with his Warden. And it's nighttime, so you could say like, oh, he's not gonna see if the Naga moves up here, but his Ultra Vision is not off, so he actually will be able to see it, I believe. I mean, Lawliet also knows what he's doing. He just has to be able to defend here, but honestly, like, who needs heroes anyway? You can just do it with army only, if you have bears apparently. And there we go, the Warden finally doing something, was tired of waiting, and now the Naga pops out. It's actually unfortunate timing for Lawliet. Got the level 6 Warden though, there's the Avatar of Vengeance, and like, Lucifer just doesn't have much army. And especially he only has dual hero right now with only level 2 Lich. Beautiful staff by Lawliet to save that bear, prevents level 3 on Lich. There we go, now he got it though. But there's, well actually there's not so much Moonwell Truce left, but the DK is in so much trouble again. But since there's no Shadow Strike, he's fine for now, it seems. But that Destroyer is gonna die, another Fiend as well, and there's the GG. Just insane dominance by Lawliet with that Warden play, was really well done. And at the same time, getting double expansion. GG, 1-0 for Lawliet.